Well, people, as all the riots and stuff were going on yesterday in Los Angeles and Minnesota, New York, and other parts of the United States, Trump decided that night he would go to the UCF 316 New Jersey Fighters Celebration. What stands out to you when you see this? How about this? 316. I was shocked. I heard about it, but I didn't really follow up till early this morning. I was like, whoa, 316. What is that about? Trump likes his sports. And just like I decoded the Super Bowl in relation to Trump, I'm going to decode this here. And this will blow your mind. It was also a Belmont Stakes horse race. Yeah, the name of the horse is named Sovereignty. People, if you don't believe what I'm trying to tell you, this is the video to watch. Please share these videos. Time is winding up. I know it is, because they're speaking. I believe these are serpent children in high places. They love to get their accolades. They love the gold. They love the sun god. They want the one world system. They want it. They want it. They want it. And in every aspect of our society and world and the pillars, they have got to be praised. And this is another one of those videos. They are showing the demise of Donald J. Trump. It is so crazy. Wait till I tell you what 316 is when it comes to this. Now I want you to watch. This is Trump coming into you might as well call it the Roman day Colosseum. And I'll show you why in a minute. Just watch this. This is his entrance. And he's with the leader of the UCF, okay? He's with the CEO, okay? Notice the gold tie. The gold. Like the golden age. He's coming to see the fight like the gladiators. Now it's red, so yeah, my bad. it sure looked gold though, didn't it? The grand entrance of Trump. Mike Tyson. A lot of celebrities on hand for the event. So as you can see, he waltzed right on in. And as a lot of people say, he got a lot of love. Well, this is Benny. He did a breakdown as well. Benny Johnson, check it out. Stadium roars for Trump at UFC. Welcome like conquering hero. Watch this.
UFC last night, 316. Prudential Arena, Donald Trump heading through and making an entrance like only President Trump can. This walk-in was probably the best.
Just like Roman. Remember I told you, he's the modern day Julius Caesar. Now let's look at this again. Listen to it. It says Roman, the Roman. See the lady there? Watch the lady.
Colosseum days.
You see the leopard print?
Colosseum days.
The leopard print. Looks like a leopard to me. I might be mistaken, but it looks like a leopard. Leopard. If it is, that's Egyptian. Yeah, it looks like the paw prints of leopard. That's the feel that I get. I might be wrong.
Is what it is, right? We're living in Rome. This is a restoration of Rome. It's the Roman Colosseum days.
The Roman Colosseum days. I tell you, people, they're telling us. What made Benny say that? Because the gladiators are about to fight. All right, let's break it down. I got WFC O'Malley. One of the fighters, I have two fighters. O'Malley is one. O'Malley. Here's the guy right here. He lost last night. O'Malley. Sean O'Malley. He fought last night. Got the eagle's wings on his chest. I guess that's what it is. He fought, and he fought this guy. This guy beat O'Malley. Okay? Now I want you to see something. See his birthday? January 10th, 1991. O'Malley's birthday is October 24th, 1994. I took their birthdays, 10/24, 1994, and then I brought this one up, January 10th, 1994, made it the same year. Their birthdays are exactly 9 months and 14 days from each other. Why is that important, the 9/14? That was the main event last night. O'Malley and this other guy, Devalishville. Their birthdays are 9 months and 14 days apart. What is 9/14? Look at that. Pope Leo. Why is Pope Leo coming up in my gematria a lot since the Pope died? The Pope died. I believe that the Pope, Francis, is connected to Francis. Well, Pope Francis is connected to Trump, and so is Pope Leo. And I believe these numbers indicate that there is something new coming to the White House. Do you understand? Pope Leo is a reminder that Pope Francis died. Do you understand? And we're at a gladiator fight. Now watch how this works. When you take yesterday's fight, Merab Devalishville defeats O'Malley. Okay, he beat him yesterday. All right, in the 316. It was UCF 316. Now watch this. Take 110, 2025. That's the fighter's birthday, anniversary. This is Trump's birthday this year, 6/14/2025. The difference is 5 months and 5 days. The victorious fighter, his birthday exactly 5 months and 5 days from Trump. This fighter right here who won, his birthday is exactly 5 months and 5 days from Trump. And what is 55, people? What is 55? Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. Now, you have to ask yourself, this is the UFC 316. John 3:16 in the New Testament, for God so loved the world, hallelujah, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomsoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Do you understand? It's about sacrifice. So, 5/5 came up. That's Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar used to go to the Colosseums, right? To watch the gladiators fight. That's what Trump was doing last night. The person that won last night, to me, is symbolic of defeating Trump. Do you understand? 316 is sacrifice. Jesus sacrificed his life, where Trump is sacrificing, is what I'm trying to tell you. You're trying to tell us something. I believe that's why Trump was there. Now, let me break this thing down for you. Why is it called UCF 316? UFC 316 is named that way because it is the 316th number event hosted by the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, a mixed martial arts organization. The number 316 refers to the sequential order of UCF events. In other words, this was their 316th event of the fighting championships. Isn't that something? And Trump went 316, and 316 means sacrifice. What are the odds? That's where he would go. You see? Is he trying to say, I'm next? Look, UCF was founded on 11/12 of 1993. 11/12 of 1993. Subtract that date, 11/12/2025, anniversary, from yesterday's date, 6/7/2025. The difference is 5/5 again. Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. I think they're speaking. Julius Caesar died at 55 years old, 23 stabs. Now here's 3/16/2025. I took it as a date. Subtracted from 11/12. That's when UFC was founded. 2024, their last birthday. The difference is 4 months and 5 days. What is 45? Trump was the 45th president. What else you got here? It's 3/16/2025. Make it a date. Subtracted from yesterday's date, 6/7/2025. The difference is 84 days. Barack Obama was born on August 4th. Isn't that something? Yesterday's date subtracted from 3/16. Yeah, deep. Then look, here's Dana White. This is the gentleman that Trump walked in with. Trump walked in with him. Dana White. Dana White, that's right, that's him. Dana White's birthday is July 28th. He's the CEO and president of the UCF. July 28th is his birthday. Take July 28, 2025, subtracted from Trump's birthday, July 14, 2026. The difference is 322. It wouldn't matter what year I use, as long as it's in sequence. Trump's birthday versus the CEO's birthday of UCF is 322 days different. That's bones, skull and bones. It's also 46 weeks. Why is 46 important? Well, George Floyd, George Orwell, and JFK, they all became unalive at 46 years old. Who's next is the question. Now, when I put into the gematria calculator, UFC President Donald John Trump, the date of yesterday's event, 6/7/2025, it comes out to 165. And what is 165? The 165th day of the year is June 14th. June 14th. And what is June 14th? That's Trump's birthday. You mean to tell me when I put in UCF President Donald John Trump and the date it comes out to Trump's birthday? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's deep. Now watch this. They were in New Jersey yesterday, in New York. New York was founded July 26. July 26, right? July 26. So you take July 26, 2024, subtracted from Trump's birthday this year, 6/14/2025. The difference is 46 weeks. 46 means unalive. They're trying to tell us, people. Then look, we had a horse race yesterday. Number 2, Belmont Stakes. I had someone email me this. So I appreciate that, emailing me that. Okay, look, Belmont Stakes. After Journalism, the name of another horse, surged to the lead, Sovereignty made a late run to get ahead and held on to the finish. Sovereignty, trained by Belmont with Junior Alvarado as jockey, won the Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes, but did not run in the Preakness. Watch this connection. Sovereignty. What is sovereignty, people? Isn't that something? Sovereignty, horse race. Sovereignty, the birthday of sovereignty of the horse is June 19th, 1867. But watch this. Sovereignty, what does that mean? This refers to a state's ability to exercise supreme authority over its own people and territory, including the power to make and enforce laws. Does that sound like Julius Caesar in Rome? Supreme authority. The horse was named Sovereignty. You think they're giving us a message? I think they are. And again, the birthday of the horse is, the birthday of Belmont Stakes, the first time they ran the horse race, was June 19th, 1867. Watch this. June 19th, 2024, anniversary of the place, Belmont Stakes, versus Trump's inauguration, 1/20 of 2025. The difference is 216 days. August 4th is the 216th day of the year. Barack Obama was born August 4th. This got to be fallen angel AI technology doing these numbers, people, because these are mathematical improbabilities. Now look, this horse that won, see, the horse is number 2. The horse is number 2. But look, the horse was born February 2 of 2022. That's deep. I want you to meditate on that, because y'all know 2222 means Antichrist. So let me get into the gematria calculator. I'm going to show you guys. This is mind-blowing. Look, Donald J. Trump, 222, 7 King, 222, Beast of Revelation, 222, Antichrist, 222. The horse is 22222. Can you believe that? But check this out. George Washington was the first president of the United States. His birthday was on 222. Wow. Now check this out. Take 222 from 2025 anniversary, George Washington's birthday, or the horse named Sovereignty, versus yesterday's date when the horse won, 6/7/2025. The difference is 3 months and 16 days, 316. That's sacrifice. That's John 3:16. They're about to sacrifice something, people. A person and our kingdom. Our sovereignty will be gone. If you don't think we need Jesus, people, look, the numbers don't lie. They're telling us. I want you to understand. All I did was take the horse's birthday versus yesterday's race. Come out to 316. They speak through these situations. Now watch this. 222-1732, that's George Washington's birthday, the first president, versus Trump's birthday, his exact birthday, 6/14/1946. The difference between the first president of the United States, the first president of the United States, George Washington, versus, I believe, our last president, Trump. The difference is 78 years, 78, 274. Now, what is 78? Trump is 78 years old. What's 274? In 274 AD, that's when the Romans went and started worshiping the sun god, Sol Invictus. What I just showed you, I subtracted Donald Trump's birthday from the first president of the United States' birthday, George Washington. Also, symbolically, the horse, Sovereignty, his birthday is 222. The difference is 274. That's when Rome went back to worshiping the sun god and got rid of Christianity. It's deep. Now let me show you guys something else, and I'll be done. Yesterday, Trump called 2,000, he called out 2,000 National Guards, right? Okay, I want to show you guys something, all right? I want to show you something. I did something doodling last night. I'm going to show you what I came up with. Okay. There were 2,000 National Guards sent to Los Angeles. Divide that by 44. Barack Obama was the 44th president. Look what you get. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Ain't that deep? 2,000 troops sent to Los Angeles because of the riots. Divided by Barack Obama's number equals Donald Trump all the way across. But then when you take 2,000 divided by Trump, 45, you get Barack Obama all the way across, the 44th president. People, I'm here at your service. I'm gonna get some rest. I'll do a video a little bit later. If you appreciate the work, if you can help out, just go to Friendshot Blue, click on my portrait, and then go to more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Our Lord Jesus is coming soon, people. And he is allowing these fallen angels, these people with skin Man, when we get to heaven, we're going to find out the real deal. We're going to go into shock. I'm trying to tell y'all now. We got fallen angels in our midst. That's why they're so rich. That's why they stirring up so much. They want the WAR. They want economic collapse. They want social disorder. That's what they want. We just need to ask Jesus to sustain us. He said it would be days like this. How do I know? Because he said, he that endureth until the end shall be saved. So we must endure. I pray for you. You pray for me. Again, if you can help the channel, I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. God bless you. Also, a P.O. Box. We'll see you soon.